everyone, I'm Emily.
I'm Angelique.
Eric.
I'm Nicole.
I'm John Daniel.
And I'm Daniela.
And this is our presentation on the social analysis of VTubers. So what are VTubers? VTubers, also known as virtual YouTubers, are the results of the advances in 2D and 3D computer graphic modeling and the rise of YouTube and content creation. VTubers are people who use virtual avatars to present themselves on social media platforms. The first VTuber, Kizuna Ai, started her career in YouTube, and the popularity of VTubers have exploded since. Now, many VTubers use various streaming services to create various types of content.
Come be a ghost worker where you can earn 20 cents a day. Disclaimer, restrictions may apply. Wages may be fewer than 20 cents, and you can no means liable for any stress, vision problems, back problems, or any problems that come from doing this work. If you find something worth disturbing, feel free to take time to break. Again, we are not liable for any problems you face doing this work.
What about the technology behind VTubers? Is it neutral? According to Introna, the tool view of technology states that the people who use technology provides the value, not the technology itself. In a paper that examined the otaku community's relationship with VTubers, participants valued the sense of community that these personalities brought to the table, even having their personas perceived better than their in real-life counterparts. This supports Introna's tool view, suggesting that the seemingly invisible work put out by creators is what draws individuals to make a connection with the VTubers themselves. On the other side of the tool view, the technology behind 3D avatars can be leveraged to target and influence an audience when an avatar is used in the advertising market.
The concept of being a VTuber relates to the idea of performative utterance. It is the idea that you say something that determines the action, hence you perform what you utter. In Judith Butler's gender example, you only become a girl when someone utters the status into existence and cites an existing one. For instance, when a person is born and the doctor says it's a girl, the doctor is citing the existing status of male versus female. It is a script that you perform and can be passed on to the next person. With VTubers, the person utters a persona, which then creates the script of how they act to fit that VTuber persona. The persona is based off existing ones, and throughout their career, the VTuber will cultivate qualities that they learn from their script and model themselves after it. Hello?
Technological determinism is the idea that technology shapes our society. In this case, virtual content creators are an area of technology with graphics and CGI and real people on the internet. And this has shaped our society by blurring the lines between what is real and what is virtual, also known as derealization. And you can see the Samsung ad where there are real people such as Millie Bobby Brown with Lil Michaela, an AI Instagram influencer with over 2.6 million followers. Effects of such technology are also seen outside of social media, even for banks and shopping centers, and these virtual employees step in place of real people, and customers or clients are comfortable enough to trust the virtual staff to help with their problems. IPsoft's own virtual assistant, Amelia, is pictured.
Social contract theory is the view that a person's moral and/or political obligations are dependent upon a contract or agreement among them to form the society in which they live in. Consider the community of Taylor Swift supporters. They come together because of their shared love for Taylor Swift. In this community, there are unwritten rules like showing support for Taylor Swift. To ensure everyone is on the same page, there's an informal system in place to guide behavior within the community. Taylor Swift, being the central figure, holds significance. Her public statements and actions set the tone for how her fans behave. Now, turning to VTubers. When viewers participate in a VTuber's livestream, there's an implicit agreement at play. Both viewers and the VTubers contribute to shaping this online community. Each group's actions influence the overall atmosphere and dynamics. Importantly, the VTubers' belief and actions extend to their fans. Fans are likely to be influenced by the VTubers' values and the content they create. This dynamic illustrates a reciprocal relationship wherein both the VTuber and the community have a hand in shaping each other's experiences. Oh, hey look. Thank you, Professor Crooks, for the 5 gifted subs.
Dalton Horton and Richard Bull coined the term parasocial relationship in 1956. During that time, many people would form such relationships with actors and radio hosts, but today, with the development of social media and platforms, people can connect with digital influencers much more easily, performing interactions such as following and commenting, which can lead to a strong attachment that develops into a parasocial relationship. This may help relieve stress for the VTuber as they're able to enjoy a persona and the audience are also able to enjoy the content. However, this may also cause stress as VTubers may experience invasion of privacy and audiences may want to get closer. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Anteater161. Though extreme parasociality can be harmful for both sides, Horn and Wool suggest that parasocial relationships are normal and can live alongside real relationships as well.
This concludes her Not So Live live stream. For more information on the sources we've used, please look at our Works Cited page. Goodbye!